on how the industry works. Yes, we learn about filmmaking, we work on shots here and there, but when it gets to a big scale, it's a totally different ball game. And having Jimmy on the set, and someone who he has been all over the world, he has
Special guest, NBC's heroes, Jimmy Jean-Louis.
The only person I could trust was Zach, and you took him from me.
That was your father's doing, not mine.
They give him back his memories. I don't want to be alone.
You are not alone, Claire. And I cannot give your friend back his memories. It's not how my gift works.
Your gift? Is that what you call it?
What do you call it?
It was very enlightening, very encouraging, and the way he conducted himself, the way he played on the role, he actually animated every one of us. He reflected, and we were able to get in the story easier, and so it was a very enlightening experience.
So he was a real trooper.
Yeah, he
working together as a team.
Jimmy was a trooper. Yeah.
He is indeed a very humble person.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what I like about him.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And how long did it take you to shoot the film?
The total number of days of filming was about 28. Total number of days, but the 28 days was spread over months. Several months, and So we were able to get all the shots in, everything, and then we began post-production.
No, I compliment you because I know how hard it is.
Thank you.
Every filmmaker, whether independent filmmaker or Hollywood filmmakers, and they know that making a motion picture is not really something easy. So therefore, whenever a filmmaker completes a film, that in itself is a great, congratulations,
right?
Because it's really hard.
You.
What is the price of freedom?
Fellow citizens, we are gathered here today in support of Sade George, who is seeking residency in this country.
We fight to come to America. We fight to live in America.
Sade just called. They stopped her at the airport.
What? I'm just waiting for a phone call.
I know they're questioning her about the visa.
I fought hard to come to America in search of freedom. But what I did not realize was to be free in America, fighting takes twice as hard.
What can we do now, please? There's already so much borrowed money to this.
I have my own issues with the immigration. I cannot put my head out right now.
Life thrives only where there is nurture to it. I have nothing but respect for this country, and I see myself as one of the American people.
Sade's story about intra-family disappointments.
Hey, what do you think this is? I give you free food, free room, and what do I get back? You're gonna see what happens when I throw you out.
About love.
I like the way you laugh.
Thank you.
Let me tell you a joke.
Sure.
Plane is losing altitude. Pilot comes on, and he asks everyone to throw all the baggage out.
About intraracial tension.
I am getting sick and tired of your bullshit. Coming here and thinking you know how to fix my problems. The f do you know about racism? Because they treat you differently?
No one treats me differently. And I have the same black skin as yours.
Sade's story, our story, is more than that.
And more so, meeting you and your family was something beyond my dream. And that was not something that I planned. I think ours is the story of two blood sisters, long-lost sisters, torn apart by centuries of history, bitter history.
Brutal history.
Our story is a story of reunion, of two souls, soul sisters, once lost, now found.
We fight to come to America. We fight to live in America. one thing remains clear. The fight to live free always continues. The story of our lives continues. Perhaps the price of freedom is our desire for it.
Well, did you have any problem with any actors whatsoever during the production?
Well, filmmaking is an endeavor, not just in making what you are doing right there, but it's you're forming a community together, and you live together pretty much, in that period while you're filming, and everything you do, the human situation will come into it. So it's not any different from normal human relationship, but you just got to deal with it. But my actors were very, very helpful. Many of them actually they really did more than I expected of them. They contributed more than 100%, and I was really blessed with the actors and the crew also. Right from the start, they were always there,
and usually it's a good it becomes like a small family.
Exactly.
Sometimes,
Exactly.
When it works well.
Exactly.
I know well from experience the problem that I'm having right now with some of my actors, and that's why I'm going to say that it is sometimes important to work with people that have experience in the business, because I have actors either calling or writing me asking me for a copy of a film that is not even officially out. And they know not to do that, but they do it anyway.
They do it, yeah.
You enter the Virginia Film Festival with Soul Sisters.
Yes.
And how well was it received?
It was well received there, actually. It was the first time actually playing it to a huge audience. And, it was encouraging. People loved it. They responded. And, me sitting down there for the first time in the theater with all, all these people watching the movie and responding. So it was very, very inspiring. I was very happy about that. And afterward, we had a Q&A session, and people were asking, all sorts of questions.
They bombarded you with questions.
How the movie has touched them, how it has provoked one question here and there, how it's very
in addition to that, it's a very really touching subject. It's people can see themselves in this type of story.
Absolutely.
Because they can relate to it.
Absolutely.
I mean, I've seen the movie myself. You did a great job.
Thank you.
It's a nice story. The movie Soul Sisters is also going to be premiered at the film festival in Montreal, in Canada.
Yes.
At the Canada International Film Festival this weekend.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely. Yep.
So how do you think the audience there will embrace the movie?
I have no doubt that the audience will really love it there, and because even the festival panels that they've gone through the selection process, they've also seen how unique Soul Sisters is, and their preparation for it actually has been very, very encouraging. It's gonna be the closing night movie, and so they're all hands are on deck to be able to showcase Soul Sisters. So I'm in no doubt that it will be well received there.